In this video, I'll be talking on the Mootools JavaScript library. Also, at the end of the presentation, I will write a small piece of code which will make use of library to do something. Last few days, when I was evaluating few JavaScript frameworks available on the web, which are free and open for developers, it was my finding that each one of them targets a different set of audience and is good in something compared to the other. jQuery, no doubt, is one of the best available JavaScript framework today in the market, but there is one more JavaScript framework called Mootools, which in fact made me to believe that jQuery is not the only best framework available. I'm a big fan of jQuery, but nothing stopped me to see what Mootools had to offer. What is Mootools then? By definition from the site, Mootools is a compact, modular, object-oriented JavaScript framework designed for the intermediate to advanced JavaScript developer. It allows you to write powerful, flexible, and cross-browser code with its elegant, well-documented, and coherent API. Now, what can you do with this framework? Well, you can access, traverse HTML elements, types, use the browser functionalities, and requests. You can use the utility functions. You can write your own add-ons as well. You can provide effects and animations to your elements and pages. Also, you can do more than what you were doing earlier with any other JavaScript framework. When I say it's a JavaScript library, the next question comes to your mind is, what browsers Mootools are compatible with? Well, Mootools is compatible and fully tested with Safari 3 and above, Internet Explorer 6 and above, Firefox 2 and above, and Opera 9 and above, and even Chrome 4 and above. So here are the links for the Mootools library. For the website, you can visit at Mootools.net, and for the demos, you can go to mootools.net/demos, and if you want to see some documentation, you can go to mootools.net/docs/core. I would show you a few Mootools example and how to use, but at this end of the video. Now, you would say, well, all the animations, effects, utils are available through jQuery. Why do I need one more framework? And the big question is, when should I use it? Believe me, there is nothing to debate. Let us compare. By definition, jQuery is a fast and concise JavaScript library that simplifies HTML document traversing, event handling, animating, and Ajax interactions for rapid web development. jQuery is designed to change the way that you write JavaScript. Mootools is a compact, modular, object-oriented JavaScript framework designed for the intermediate to advanced JavaScript developers. That's not all, but it is clear enough, right? The takeaway from the definitions are jQuery is for rapid web development, like simple and easy for everyone. jQuery is made for HTML document traversing, handling events, animations, and Ajax. Coming to Mootools, the takeaway is Mootools is powerful. Yes, Mootools is for intermediate to advanced developer. Mootools has well-documented API. Based on the third and fourth points above, you can decide on which to use in your application. It's still not clear enough, right? The difference. Let's see some more things jQuery has a edge over. jQuery is a bit less sized, say by 10 to 15 KB compared to Mootools. jQuery has more plugins than Mootools. Yes. jQuery is more popular and has a big community. Also, jQuery has an official UI library, but Mootools doesn't have one. And jQuery is fast and easy to learn. These are the advantages we have in jQuery when compared to Mootools. But by now you are very sure that jQuery has an edge over Mootools. Let's hold on. There are few things even Mootools has. jQuery doesn't focus on the things outside of the DOM, but Mootools does. jQuery is for people who have developed a style of get an element in HTML and do something. The scope is limited to DOM. What it means is, being a programmer, when you use jQuery, DOM is the scope or the playground. But if you are using Mootools, the whole JavaScript is the playground. Now, all of a sudden, there is a reason now for people to use Mootools, isn't it? One more thing, jQuery doesn't address inheritance clearly. Mootools does. Remember, by definition, Mootools is more object-oriented. Mootools focuses on both DOM and entire JavaScript. You can do in Mootools what you do in jQuery and much more what jQuery cannot do. That's the point. Maybe when it comes to the DOM, jQuery has more utility helper methods than Mootools. That I agree. Let us take two functions and see. Let us see a function of jQuery below. And the same function, when I convert it to Mootools, I would have this one. Now, when you compare, I agree that Mootools code or Mootools take a bit more lines of code, but observe that this improves readability. Which is more readable now? Hover or mouse enter, mouse leave. In Mootools also, you can use chaining patterns, do animations, extend the inbuilt classes and whatnot. You can do all the things which you can do with jQuery. Now, let us see how to use Mootools. Before anything else, I will download Mootools library first. Go to Mootools homepage. Now, click on the download link. From the left, click on the link to download Mootools library. Save it. It is just 143 KB in size. And here it is. Now, from the Visual Studio, create a new website project. Select ASP.NET as the website and provide a name for your new website. Click OK. A new project is being created. In this demo, I'll show how to create a menu using HTML and CSS, and I'll use Mootools to create the hover effect for the links. Okay, the project got created. Now, the first step is to add Mootools library to the solution. This is the one I have downloaded. I will copy the library and I'll paste it in Visual Studio. Then we should add a Mootools script reference to the default page. I'll do that by dragging it and dropping it between the head tags. Now change the page title to Mootools demo. Now we shall add a ordered list for the menu. I'll enter the tag UL, ordered list. I'll give an ID as navbar. Now add some list items. I'll add 6 items. I'll copy it and paste it. Now we need a hyperlink for each menu item. Add a hyperlink tag for each of them. Note that we do not have any pages to link, so we shall give hash as the href in this example so that nothing happens when user clicks on it. We will copy the same to all 6 list items. Here we go. And let us give some text for the links. Home. Oh, I have added in a wrong place. I'll copy it back. Home, about, profile, services, products, contact. I'll format it. Okay. Now let us see how it looks in browser. View in browser. You can see the unordered list with the links, but it doesn't look good yet. So let us go back to the Visual Studio and add some styles to make it look better. As a first step, I will add a style tag inside the head. Here we go. We shall have a common font style for entire page. So let us specify it for the body tag. In my case, I will set the font to bold and I will have 12 pixel size and I like to use Vardhana font. Now let us prettify it. For the unordered list, we have a ID navbar already. To style the list items, we can use the same ID and create a new CSS class as navbars for each list item. I'll give the list style to none. And I don't want any margin for the navbar list item, so I'll set it to 0. And I'll make a display to inline. When I make display to inline, now the menu is appearing vertically. After doing this, my menu should appear horizontally. And I will write a common CSS class that will be applied for all hyperlinks. So all hyperlinks, I want padding for top to be 2 pixel and padding for right should be 4 and for the bottom it should be 2 pixel again, and for the left again I need 6 pixels. Okay, so all the hyperlinks will have this padding. Yeah, let us see how it looks now. Let me refresh the page. Yeah, not bad, right? Now you can see the menu appearing horizontally and it's looking quite better than the earlier one. Now I'll write one more CSS class to style the hyperlinks. I'll name it as normal link. And how do I do that? Do I need a padding? No. I'll do one thing. I'll set the background color and for every link I need some background color as anything like a gray one, E3, E3, E3. Yeah, it is better. I need the 4 color, the text color to be navy. Okay, hopefully navy color looks good on a silver background. And I don't want any underlines to appear on the hyperlink, so I'll make the text decoration to none. Here we go. I have created a class now. This class needs to be applied for all the hyperlinks. That I'll do manually for each and every hyperlink. I'll give the class equals normal link. I'll just copy it and paste it for all my hyperlinks. One more to go. Yeah, here we go. Now let us see how the page looks. Yes, the blue navy looks good on the gray background. Now we have a menu, and after on taking mouse over it, nothing is happening yet. To give a hover effect, we need to write a CSS class. I'll write a highlight link class, and this class I need to apply when the user takes his mouse pointer over the list item. I'll set the background color to 332, something like a black, and for color I'll make it white, so it should look good on black. Okay, so again I don't want any underlines to appear, so I'll make the text decoration to none. So we have created the highlight link CSS class, but this class we need to apply only when the user takes the mouse pointer over a menu item, that is a list item. To do that, we'll be using Mootools. I'll add a script tag. So just like jQuery, in jQuery use document.ready, and there you add your events. In Mootools we can use a similar approach, but the syntax will be like a window.add event of DOM ready. This is the function that will be triggered. Inside, for all the hyperlinks, I need to add some events. So I'll use $$ here and dot add events. This is the syntax to add an event. So for a hyperlink, we need two events. The first thing is on mouse enter. So when the user enters the mouse pointer on a link, so this is the function that will be called. So here I'll write $this. $this is nothing but the item on which user has entered his mouse on, and I'll add class, and I'll add a class which was just created above. It is the highlight link. So when user enters his mouse pointer, this class will be added. And I'll register one more, mouse sleeve. On mouse sleeve I will have a function. That function should actually remove the highlight link class. So I'll use the same syntax, but instead of add class I'll use remove class. I'll remove the class highlight link which was just added before. Here note that the add class just adds the highlight link class on top of the normal link class which was there already, and when you remove it, only the highlight link class will be removed. Nothing, it will not remove the normal link class. Let me beautify it. I'll format it a bit more to make it more readable. Yes, I think now it should be clear for you. So I'll save it and let me run this and see whether it works. hopefully. Okay, just refresh the page and let me take my mouse over that. Oh yes, you can see the hover effect. This hover effect is happening from your Mootools library. I am dynamically adding and removing the CSS classes as and when the user hovers his mouse. This was a simple example, and we used Mootools only to switch CSS classes at runtime. You can do lot many things using Mootools. You can explore further and write your own plugins and functionalities. I hope you got a basic knowledge of Mootools and how to use it. That's all I have for now. Thank you.